Hey everybody, Matt Posa here, and I'm heading up to the Boundary Waters with my girlfriend and my dog to do some fall camping. We're about halfway there, and we got about 3-4 more hours to drive, and we'll be getting to our destination in the dark, so we'll be setting up camp in the dark, and hopefully it's not raining. Are you gonna do some camping, Monty? Come here, Monty. Come here. Yeah, let's do it. Well, shit.
It's snowing.
We're about 45 minutes from getting to where we need to put in, and it started snowing on our first night out here, and we got to paddle in the dark and in the snow. This will be really great. I'm super excited. How about you guys?
Yeah.
You excited, Funk?
Really excited.
You excited, Monty? Let's paddle in some snow. Hi ho, hi ho, camping and paddling at night in the snow. Ha. We just got ready, and it's about 9 o'clock, and we're all packed up and ready to go. We're going to do a little night paddle to get to our spot. Monty and Funk are all set to go. Boats are loaded up. Normally wouldn't paddle at night, but we don't got too far to go. All we got to do is we're going to start here and head over to there. Should be pretty easy to navigate these channels. Let's get going. Monty, you've been such a good boy. Yes, you are. How are you doing, Funk? Doing good? Can see pretty good in this, hey? Alright, keep being a good boy, Monty. We're almost there. Alright, so we just got to our campsite. It took us a little longer than expected because it started snowing like crazy and we couldn't see. First campsite we kind of had to move on from because we just couldn't find it in the snow. This one was on a teeny little island, so it was pretty obvious to find. Monty's doing good. He's nice and warm. He's a little bit wet, but it's his first four. Yeah, we'll get tent set up first so that we can get our stuff inside and dry, and then yeah, we'll get a fire going. Monty's getting all warm and dry next to the fire. I'm eating some of our homemade chili and our homemade packaging to make our own meals. Pretty tasty. And life's good. Funk, get that out of your bag, please. Why? What? Is that why? Oh yeah. He's friendly. Should I touch him?
No.
Should I touch him? Alright, so when we first were talking about doing this trip in the cold weathers and how sometimes I'm getting the teens out here this time of year, we weren't sure what to pack for Monty and like if he would be warm enough as an 8-month-old puppy. And it turns out we brought a sleeping bag just in case, and he was pretty excited to crawl inside of it and become a warm tortilla. He's still shivering a little bit because he hasn't been in there too long, but he's definitely loving it, all zipped up and cozy. And yeah, he's a happy little doggy. Isn't that right, Monty? 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 Oh, did you sleep good, Monty? Did you sleep good, Monty? Yes, you did. Monty. You slept pretty good. You slept pretty good. It's a beautiful thing. Oh, good morning. We had a very interesting evening last night, paddling in the snow and in the dark, in the cold. It's a fun time. Did a few firsts, I'd say.
Yeah.
Took care of those. Monty, what'd you think? You never slept in a sleeping bag before. Monty, come here. Monty, come here. What you think? What you think about sleeping in a sleep bag? Huh? What do you think about the Boundary Waters, huh? What do you think about the Boundary Waters? Oh yeah. Hey. Shh, 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 shh. Collies are very vocal, but we're doing our best to keep him not so vocal. You're so cute. Now we got this little campsite here. The colors up in northern Minnesota are yellows and greens. It's still very beautiful. Back home we get all the reds and oranges and whatnot, purples, reds. But here it's all about the orange, or the yellow and the green. We got a pretty long day today. A little late start because we stayed up so late last night, but we'll get to our spot and we'll get some fishing done. What do you think, Monty? Should we make some breakfast? Let's make some breakfast. Watch, your big head's in the way. Alright, do some wind now. This place was all mostly in the burn. Fire. Right, Monty? What do you think about that, Monty? It's a good boy. Yeah, you're a good boy. Sit. Sit. Sit, boy. Or stand. That's cool. You want to test out your sea legs, huh? He's like, I prefer if we could walk right now. I'd really prefer that, guys. Across this here lake, the waves that are side crashing into us. You betcha! Don't you know? Don't you know? So the winds are blowing a little bit harder than I'd like, and they're blowing against us. And with Monty up in the tip of the boat, it's making it a little tougher to go across this good-sized lake, and we got a lot of paddling to do. So what we're going to do is change up our trip a little bit, because we're moving a little bit slower than I'd like. So we're gonna head over to Alpine and then stay on Jasper rather than go all the way to Ogiscamuncy. Monty didn't like going across the big lake and getting splashed by waves, did he? Did ya? Did ya? Did you not like it? No. Yeah, that's what's got to be done. Sometimes you got to change up your plans and change up your trip, depending on weather and depending on how everything's going. Hi, loons. This is how it is when you decide to skip a portage. Oh, it'll be pretty easy. You just gotta drag it over rapids. Well, not a big deal, just a little rapid. I've already been doing it for a little while. This is the hardest part's already over with already. Thank God for my fruits. I love my fruits. You ever got the choice between pulling your boat through rocks and rushing water and a 30-rod portage? Take the 30-rod portage every time. So we decided to make some changes to this trip. We were going to do a lot more work and cover a lot more ground, but for the sake of fishing and enjoyment and Monty's comfortability, we're going to how you say that? Comfortability? Yeah.
Level of comfort.
Yeah. Is that the right word? I don't know.
Comfortability.
Comfortability? Comfortability. It's just comfortability. No. Comfiness. I don't know. Whatever the word is. So we're deciding to make it a little bit more casual and cover less ground. Then I can get some more fishing in. So we're gonna stay on Alpine tonight, and I'll do some fishing later. Hopefully I'll catch something for dinner. I'm looking to get to a campsite that's on the south shore so we can be blocked by the winds and get a fire going, make some lunch. Pretty hungry. You pretty hungry, Funk? We're pretty hungry. Sun came out. There's a bald eagle at the top of that tree over there. It's just chilling. You have to watch for a bald eagle. Just arrived at our campsite. Beautiful little spot. There's a bald eagle right over there watching us. Monty, come on. Come on, Monty. Ooh, that's slick. Watch yourself there, Monty. There we go. Beautiful little spot. A little bit out of the wind. All that burn. Come on, Monty. I'm gonna make up some lunch here. I'm gonna make some little tuna tacos. Yeah, a few of these tortillas. I was gonna get all fancy and heat them up, but now I'm just hungry, so I'm just gonna eat them cold, and when I have a little extra time, I will heat them up. Just take a little bit of cheese and cabbage. We brought out a head of cabbage, so that'll be a tasty little addition. Oh, it's gonna be so good. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm going to pick up this cabbage right after, but that's okay. A little cheese on there. Chunk it up a little bit. Mm-hmm. I'm a big cheese person. We brought out 5 pounds of cheese. It's another joy of fall camping is perishable foods. Cheese is good. Mexican style tuna. Will be nice smelly trash. Yummy. Oh yeah. Bon appetit. Hey, there's myself. Definitely be a lot better hot. Sun's setting. Time to do some fishing. Well, if there's fish, you'll catch them. Fish just jumped right next to me. Whatever those little things are, they don't want to bite what I got. Whatever I'm throwing at them, they don't want it. They're small little, they almost, I don't know if they're trout or I don't know what they are. Definitely having a feeding frenzy right now. So I'm going to move down to the shallows near some islands and see if they're over there. I've spotted a beaver. I'm going to paddle away from him. I don't want him to get angry at me. I need to get back. It's getting late. I want to start a fire. Gonna have some hot cocoa, some stir fry. Ooh, so good. Maybe a piece of cheese. There's a glass over here. Alright, we got our fire set up, we're making dinner, and the northern lights are out. And the moon is nearly full, so that's unfortunate for the show of these northern lights, but if you can, I doubt you can pick it up on the camera. But it is beautiful. Oh, I love the northern lights. He's getting warm next to the fire. It's morning again. Monty's toasty. Do you even want to get up? Do you even want to get up? Oh yeah, look at that doggy. Oh, look at him. Breakfast this morning, I'm having homemade rice and beans. We make our own meals. Like they're just like backpackers meals. We make the meal, put whatever you want in it, dehydrate it, and then you just boil water. And I bought these boiling bags. A little inefficient. Fill it up a little extra. Boil enough water for my coffee. I got my little Trangia 28 stove, just a little alcohol burning stove. I like it because it's reliable, very reliable. And then you just let this rehydrate. You get that stick, you get that stick. Oh, you're gonna get that stick. Don't got very far to go today. We are right here, one of these islands, and we're going to go down this way. We got a short portage going across Jasper, another short portage, Kingfisher, a short portage, and then we're going to be on Ogish-Kamunsi. And we're going to stay there for 2 nights, so winds are going to be a little bit stronger today. Gusts up to 30. Woo! What do you think of that? Hi Monty! Hi Funk! We just saw a couple bull moose right here on the lake shore, right into this campsite. They just took off and they saw us. Definitely a little skittish. I'm going to drop my lines here in a second, do some trolling while we paddle through this lake. And hopefully I'll catch something. Just picked up the first fish of the trip. Right now, it feels like... Hey, sit down, Monty. It feels to me like it's coming in like a stick. That tells me it's a lake. Blowing in the wind like this is not fun. Dogs didn't like that. I'm going to run short here, which is going to make me feel a little bit more comfortable pulling a fish like this in the wind. It's not the most ideal time to bring in a fish. It is a... Oh, it is a laker. Look at that. Oh, bumping into some rocks. Alright. First fish of the trip. Right there. Beautiful lake trout. Okay, alright buddy. Be free. Alright. It's always nice to catch a first fish. Monty, come on. Put your itch in. Did I ever tell you weigh more than you look like you weigh? Alright, we got one more portage to go. Another short one, nice easy day. Sun's coming out, it's always a beautiful thing. Maybe I can charge some stuff up with my little solar panel. Batteries don't last quite as long on the GoPro with the cold, so definitely Definitely gonna need to do some charging. I'm gonna do some fishing today because the winds haven't picked up as much as they said they were going to yet. I'm sure they'll get there midday. But for now, just a slight breeze. I wanna have a little fish fry tonight. That'll be a delicious little treat. Alright, cute little butt down. What? We're about to leave the burn. If you look, you can see right there, there's the edge of the burn is on this side and it stops and the trees start. And then looking forward, it's all nice, beautiful big trees. Out here paddling in the wind, close to the campsite, almost there. I had a big fish on my line. Pretty sure it was a pike because it was tugging real hard and all of a sudden my line snapped. So that's what I get for using no steel eater. The sun is out. It's a beautiful thing. A beautiful day. A little windy, but that's all right. So sometimes you only get a few sunny days when you're out on an extended trip. It happens. So I take my times. I got 2 solar panels, and I'm gonna charge up all my GoPro batteries and anything electronic that I use really fast when I get a bright sunny day. So all I need is like 3-4 hours and I can get most of my stuff charged up pretty quick. We just got camp all set up. Making some spaghetti for lunch. Nice little campsite. There's our fire grate. We're tucked away over here. We set up the nose tarp. Because it's supposed to rain tomorrow. We're tucked away in this little cove, right, Monty? Oh, yeah. Alright guys, it's that time of evening. It's 1 hour before the sun sets. Go catch some fish. Let's do some fishing. I just set my line. I'm gonna troll across the lake. Oh, because I gotta reach. And go to the side without the wind so that I can fish in the calm. That's much more enjoyable than fishing in the wind, especially in a solo canoe that's not weighed down at all. I'll be blowing around like crazy. Maybe I can fish this shore a little bit once the sun gets closer and it calms down a little bit more. For now, we're just going to troll across and cast over and see how we do. We pick something up. Got a fish on. I don't know what she could be. Oh, it's tugging. It's definitely tugging. Let's hope it's a nice bass, a nice walleye. Heck, a whitefish. I got my line way out there, so it's going to be a minute before I get this fish in here. Just trolling past a little island where there's a nice drop off. Haven't even been trolling for 2 minutes, 2-3 minutes. You look like you're tangled in the string, funny. Hopefully not. Line string. Seems like a decent guy. Unless he's rap funny. He's not really pulling that hard, but He's staying low. Oh gosh. Where are you? Oh, you're a bass, and you are hooked really funny. Look at this thing. Oh, poor guy. Ah. Well, that's what I was going for. That makes me happy. So I'm gonna fry this guy up tonight. I'm not gonna take him off the stringer or the hook right now. Oh, he's attached a little bit. Either way, nice sized bass. Gonna have some dinner tonight. So get him on the stringer. He is full. He's got a crab poking out of his butt. Okay, it's evening time, and we are having ourselves a fish fry. Eating that bass, we're gonna have some couscous, and then we're gonna have a cabbage salad with lemon juice on it. Monty's enjoying the warmth of the fire. Passed out. Yes, please. Alright, as you can see, the fish is frying. It is delicious. We'll flip it. Oh yeah, look at that. Whoop. A few more pieces. There's only one problem with frying fish out in the wild, and that's it's a big mess. I don't like big messes. But I'll make an exception when it comes to having a fish fry. I would have liked to catch one more fish because, I mean, I could eat about 4 or 5 bass if I really wanted to pig out if they're fried, but oil's cooled off a little bit, but that's okay, it'll heat back up. Alright. Oh. That is delicious. Good morning. It's day 4. Which means we have plenty more time to be out here.
It's Matthew's birthday.
It's my birthday.
Happy birthday. He's 34.
Oh,
Just kidding.
a little cloudy, and there's some light drizzle. And Monty is just sleepy butt. Oh. He is a bed hog. He's a little turd. I'm smiling. My name's Monty. I'm happy to be out in the woods. Right? Slept in a little bit. So, I'm gonna make some coffee and some breakfast, and then gear up and do some fishing. Breakfast time. Gotta love me some breakfast. Gonna love me some breakfast. Have a little bit more of my rice and beans. Okay, so it's day 4, and we're gonna go do some fishing. Right, Monty? Oh. It's a perfect day for fishing. It's a little drizzly, cloudy. The winds have died down, and it's warmed up. So I'm hoping we're gonna catch some good fish today. And we're gonna make a little day adventure out of it. Make some lunch somewhere. A little sad I didn't bring out the sunglasses. definitely be shedding a few layers soon. Oh, Monty. Got a beautiful view of the trees. Nice place to have some lunch. Monty's suited up and ready for rain travel, so let's get going. Hi. That's a good boy. Alright, well, there's still sun. We better get out fishing. Okay, let's go. I'm gonna set my line here. Hope I'm gonna catch a fish. I don't like giving up. I do not like giving up. You know what I'm saying, Monty? Monty knows what I'm saying. So, we haven't had a single bite all day still. Trolling around for another half hour. No luck. Sun's getting really close to setting. So, sun's getting really close to setting, so I'm gonna pass this island one more time. Head on in. Yeah. It's day 4, and Monty finally learned that the Crazy Creek is great insulation from the cold ground. What do you think about that, Monty? What's this? Oh, you're such a precious puppy. You're so precious. Oh, yes you are. Want some food? Monty, go get some food. Get some food, Monty. Yeah. Go get some food. We'll see how well this picks it up, but there's a full moon out tonight. Saw northern lights on our 2nd night, and we got a full moon on our 4th night. So far, the weather has been great. It was calling for rain, and it didn't happen. Now tomorrow, we're going to get to paddle with the wind. And the winds haven't been too crazy. Maybe a little rough on that 2nd day, but otherwise not so bad. And tomorrow, we're going to head out and do more fishing and whatnot. Where are we going, Monty? It's morning time. Sun hasn't even rose yet, but we like to get an early start sometimes. Got 8 portages to do today, but don't worry, they're not huge. They're really small portages. So we're going to get an early start and get it taken care of and get to the next lake and get some fishing done along the way. Come here, Monty. Alright, good boy. Come here, buddy. Come up here for you. Let's get portaging, hey, Monty? Got my first fish of the day on. Ooh, ooh. Giving little tugs. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Are you a pike? Oh, you're a pike. I was wrong. Nice little northern. Hey. I'll take a northern. There we go. This skinny little black spotted pike go bye-bye. Be free! Alright. Bunk just had a nice bite in this little lake we're portaging through. So we're going to fish it a little bit. See if we get any bite. Catch any fish. I'd love some more bass. I love bass. It's a pretty cool lake. Oh. There we go. Got one. Ooh, it looks like a nice... Ooh, it is a nice bass. Ooh, he's feisty. Come on, baby. Ooh, almost yanked him out of the water and lost him. There we go. Nice. Alright. We are going to keep these guys and have some dinner with them. Or this guy, not these guys, just one. So I'll put them on my stringer and we got some dinner. The gorgeous little lake where these bass are. There's a lot of sunken trees that you can see. They're all just like covered in water, so it's kind of like dropped right off. Makes for some good fishing. Just caught another little pike. Ooh. 1 second now. There we go, little guy. Goodbye. Be free. Go. Save that one. there was the bite. I had it.
Look, Mom, no hands.
When I'm working a shoreline, I like to keep moving and casting along any down trees or rock drop-offs or anything I can see. My favorite ones are the big trees you can see under the water, but you can't see above the water. Love casting along. Little issue, Funk forgot our garbage bag at one of the portages, so I've got to take an empty canoe and portage back and find it. I hope it's at the first portage, not the second one, because then I have to go across another lake, but we'll get it done. We'll get that garbage bag back. Victory! I have recovered the trash bag. Just hooked into a good-sized pike. Really close to the boat, and I got my broken net. Ooh, that's a good-sized pike. Woo-hoo-hoo. Oh yeah. Whoop. That's a nice pike. Here we go. Oh yeah. That's a beautiful fish right there. Woo. Alright, chill out, buddy. I'm gonna get you off here quick. That is a nice sized fish. Look at that guy. Oh yeah. It's a good sized pike. Oh, he's got a big tangler on here, so I'm gonna undo him quick and then let him free. But he's got my... We're gonna let big old pikey go. There he goes. See you later, buddy. Popping that butt down, hey? If only every portage was this small. We've got 5 portages down, 3 more to go. 2 of the next 3 are very, very small, just as small as the last portage, and then one that's a little bit longer. Look, Monty, I know the reason you're exhausted is because you've done all these portages, you've carried all this stuff for us. It's okay, you've done a great job. You just got one more little pond to cross, one more portage, and then a big pond to cross, and we'll be there, okay? Alright? You're doing great. Funk's doing great too. We're gonna get there within an hour. We'll be at our campsite. The docking of the final teeny portage for the day. Look at that, you can even see up to the lake. Okay. Scoot to glory. Scoot. 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 Woo. All scooting. So I'm gonna scoot myself across this lake. Whole areas like this where they're just steep, sheer rock drop-offs. Pretty much every lake is like a big rock bowl. It's a very beautiful area. I love it up here. One of my favorite places to come camping and fishing. We made it. We're at the Kekakabik campsite that we're looking to get. We've only seen one person the entire trip, and that was the second lake, so we're not too worried about campsites. This is a pretty one, though. Nice up here on a little rock edge. There's firewood already chopped up for us. Got some nice seats. Beautiful view. Some good spots to put the tent down. And then tomorrow we're gonna wake up and make our way to Knife Lake. If anyone's questioning this dog's happiness, watch how he terrorizes his stick. But you just having a good time? Yo, get it on it. Not much better than a hot meal after a long day. I'm having my stir fry with chicken right now. It's pretty delicious. Enjoying a little fire this evening. Today was a longer day with fishing and whatnot. It was 8 portages. They were small, but they still take time to get in and out of. Some things that Monty suggests bringing is Crazy Creek and sweatshirt, because he loves being extra toasty and bundled up next to a fire. Oh, you're so precious. Oh, jeez. He's a cute little kid. It's a nice cloudy morning. We didn't get to stay up as late as we wanted to because it started to rain and we couldn't have our fish fry. So what we're going to do is we're going to keep our fish on the stringers, and they're going to be fine. It's cold enough to where the fish will last till tonight, and we'll have it for dinner tonight. And hopefully it doesn't rain on us. We got 4 portages today. Not too windy yet. The sun just rose, and making some breakfast, and then we're going to get going. You're such a little turd. Hi, Monty. You ready to go for the next spot? Sit down, buddy. Oh. You got the garbage bag, right? Okay, good. Can you hear that? Me neither. Fishing yesterday was awesome. Fishing today is poop. Did you have a good sleep? Did you have a good nap? Huh? Huh? Did you have a good nap? Yeah. You ready to get up and do another portage? Okay. Let's get up and do another portage. We're about to arrive at our last portage of the day, and it's time to make some lunch and then finish the last portage, or vice versa. Get the portage done and make lunch, and then we're going to paddle to our campsite and get some fishing and maybe do a little hiking or whatever, and have a nice little day on this beautifully calm, cloudy day. Paddling along Knife Lake, was doing some casts, and then all of a sudden the wind started picking up and some rainy clouds rainy looking clouds started moving in, and so I'm just going to troll on the way to our campsite and maybe go out fishing while we get camp set up. The far off land on the right is Canada. Hello, Canada. Winds have died down a little bit and almost at our campsite. I'm just trolling the last little bit, hoping to catch something we can eat for dinner. I still got that one bass, but we'd like one more. Make it a nice fish meal. Because a bass split between two people is not a ton. Been trolling for a while, haven't had much luck. Oh, how's a big old Monty grown? You're such a good boy. We're almost there, Monty. Heading out to do a little evening fishing. See what's biting. Got an hour and a half before it sunsets, so I'm gonna see what I can catch, if anything. All deal just flew right over me. Got something. There we go. Oh. It's either a nice bass or it's a lake trout. Doesn't feel like a pike. That is a feisty, whatever it is. It's got to be a lake trout. He's fighting pretty hard. He's not wanting to come up. Oh, jeez. Oh, buddy. I don't like the lake trout are out of season. Can't eat them. And, oh, I have to let them go. It's too big for eating anyways. Here we go. Alright, let's get this guy up here. Oh, that's a big size lake trout. Ooh, that's a nice size guy. Let's get you free, buddy. Oh, don't worry. Don't worry. We're getting you out of here quick. It's a good sized lake trout. Shit. Hey. Go. Goodbye bye. Oh. Okay. Now I gotta clean out my boat. I'm all done fishing, didn't really catch much more. Just the lake trout and another lake trout and just let them go. No more bass or pike or anything, so we're just going to eat the one bass. We're going to fry it up and make some fish tacos. Should be enough to go around, make a couple of tacos with each of the fillets. Got this light rain going. So we set up the tarp. We're just gonna chill over here. Not gonna make a fire tonight. We'll just cook it up over our stoves. Monty, are you gonna try some? What do you think? We might give him a little piece, but probably not. There's just enough for us. Just chilling under the tarp. We're gonna play some cards. What game we're gonna play, Funk?
The game where you go and give me some lotion so much of these cards.
Alright. Monty's learning that when we lay something down, it's insulation from the ground. And he wants to land it now. And his eyes are turning insane. Oh, you're such a good boy. Oh, no, you like a chin scratched, huh? Oh, yes you do. Yes you do. Oh, yes you do.
We're gonna get such an epic bath when we get home, aren't we?
Oh, you're gonna get such a good bath when we get home. Oh. What do you think about that? Alright, we got our batter tray with a couple pieces left. Then we got the tortillas, lemon, and cabbage. And we got it frying right there with our homemade batter and oil. And it's gonna be tasty. Hey, the last fish is frying. We got it on the tacos. Let's put some cabbage on there. Oh, it's gonna be so good. More cabbage. More cabbage. I'm just gonna, we have extra lemons, so I'm gonna soak it in lemon juice. We've been eating the lemons because we have so many lemons. They're tasty and tarty. Oh yeah, just smother it. I got a lemon seed in there. Get out of here. A little bit more juice since we have so much lemon. Wasteful lemon. Alright, let's just, oh yeah. Oh my God. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. Got an easy day today. We slept in a little bit. A little chilly. I need to put some more clothes on. And I'm gonna do some adventuring and some fishing today. It'll be a great day. I'm sleepy. Big old lake crawler. Should use him for bait. Oh, leave him alone, Monty. Leave him alone. Leave him alone. I could use him for bait, but I'll leave him be. He's a beautiful little. I just found something over in the bushes that Monty fully agrees with. What do you think, Monty? You like this? You like this idea? Yeah, he's digging it. He's digging it. He's digging it. Give it here. Give it here. Is this your toy? Are you just happy to be alive? Are you just happy? Are you just happy to be out here and play with the toy? It's a nice, breezy, cold day. Looking like it could rain at any moment again. So I'm just finishing up my oatmeal, having some coffee. And then we're gonna pack up camp and head on out. What do you think about that, Monty? You like your new toy we found? Someone left it behind just for you. we're gonna have to do some traveling in the rain. It's a light rain so far. Hopefully it doesn't get too much heavier. Monty doesn't like rain. Do you, Monty? I don't mind it, but Monty does. Punk's got a fish on. Ooh, Punk's got a fishy on. You might need to tighten your drag a little. He's ripping your line out. Oh, there you go. You want some help netting it? Nice. Nice job. Hold it up out of the water just in the net. Nice. Good catch. And we gotta let him free. Here, I'll help you let him free. Oh, pull on your net. Release. Good job. Another beautiful breezy day. A little chill to the air. Sun's kind of poking out of the clouds, so I think she's coming out today. It's going to be cloudy for a while, but we might get our chance to wash our clothes, jump in the lake maybe, charge up some stuff with the solar panels. That'd be nice. We need just one good day, like 3-4 hours of sunshine, and I can get everything done. Over the next couple days, I think we're just going to stay on this lake and pick a spot to just chill and do some wildlife watching later. Maybe check out some cool rock bluffs. There's one up ahead we're checking out soon here. There's a couple eagles flying above it. That's pretty cool. I love those. You can pick those up. I headed right over there to hike that, and there's 2 eagles up there cruising around. Maybe there's a downed animal or something over there. Monty. Playing when the sun's coming out. Monty, are you a natural little climber? Alright, let's go. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Go ahead. Go ahead. Lead the way. Go ahead, Monty. Go ahead, Monty. He's just soaking it in. You just soaking that view in, Monty? It's a gorgeous day. Gorgeous. Gorgeous day of paddling. Get a reasonable amount of sunshine by the time we get to camp. It's starting to break up more. Could work with a little sun. Weather's been good so far this trip. It's only really rained hard at night. Sun's been out decently. Can't complain. Some good weather. Supposed to see some snow in a few days. A couple days actually. For a couple days. So that'll be fun. Snow is always fun. When you're paddling, you gotta keep your little butt boy toasty. Little Monty. Little turd nugget. Just passed out in the back. Just sleeping in. We're about halfway to our campsite that we're hoping to get. We're going to check out a couple along the way, see what everyone's protected from the wind the best. It's got a nice view. We're going to stop up ahead. It looks like there's a nice little spot on the map where there's a drop off where we can fish off of and maybe eat some food or something. Have a little snack. Let Monty out and get warmed up. Gotta let him out of the boat every once in a while, go to the bathroom, throw his new toy we found, let him run around, get his body temperature up again. It gets somewhat chilly in the boat. So we gotta move at a slower pace and let him out and get warmed up every once in a while. But it's nice to get your legs out and stretch and take some casts from shore too, so we will be there shortly. Righty tighty, lefty loosey. That way, yeah, turn it that way. Nice catch. Woo! You want a picture with him or you want me to just let him go? Okay. Just paddling along. Still breezy. Let the dog out and whatnot, sat around. We didn't really eat anything. We're gonna wait till we pick our campsite before we make lunch, but we're making our way. And the sun came out, so we needed to get there quick and start washing and solar paneling and whatnot. Alright, we decided to stay at this campsite because a little bit out of the wind, and we're close to a spot where we can put our stuff up in the sun, so I'm gonna go walk up and try to see if I can get up on that little hill up there. But actually this ridge right here might work fine. What are you doing? What'd you see? What are you barking at, huh? You weirdo. Look at that. Water in my bucket's getting a little scummy. So far I've only used 3 pairs of socks and 2 pairs of underwear. Maybe that's gross, I don't know, but I'm washing them. Try to stretch them out at least a few days. Socks I change more frequently, I get stinky feet. Can't help it. The sun is powerful, so is the wind, and we have both today. Through the power of the wind and the sun, I shall dry this laundry. We head down here. I've got my solar panels going, charging up some things, and I got my muck boots drying out. Oh, this one's all messed up. But I'm gonna dry out my muck boots, and we got our stuff drying up over there on that side of that ridge up there. And I'll make some lunch now. Set up camp. Come and say hello. Hi, buddy. I didn't get to watch for some wildlife tonight. Had a little late start and just had a late dinner, and took us a little bit getting set up and drying the clothes and whatnot. So tomorrow we're just gonna move further down the lake. Maybe catch some fish other than lake trout so we can eat some more. I planned 3 dinners and we got to get one more. We had the bass the one night and then the bass the other night, or last night, and then one more, and then we don't have to eat any more fish. Monty, oh, just drinking lake water. It's a beautiful evening. Day 8. We decided to change up the plans again. We're just gonna spend today here again and have a relaxing day. Just burn a fire, drink some tea, maybe do some fishing later. We're definitely gonna go, there's a nice spot where you can hike up a hill and overlooks a few lakes and little swamps that we're gonna go check out later and watch for some wildlife, hopefully see some moose or something. And other than that, we're just gonna have a relaxing day. Just burn a day fire and warm up. It's in the low 40s, so it's a chillier day. But get some firewood and start a fire here. Are you gonna get these sticks? You gonna help me break them all up? Or are we gonna make a big pile of sticks? Alright, let's get going. Oh. A little scared, huh? Oh, damn. Alright, we're all done. Monty's got a big stick he's working on. Right, Monty? Right, Monty, you cute little puppy? Oh, you precious. Airing out my boots. Just taking a little break day. Nice mid-trip break on a cold, breezy day. We're blocked from the wind, so it's okay to have a fire. The wind's coming this way, but we're blocked by these trees. And watching some wildlife late tonight. So he doesn't have his full coat, so we have to keep warm. Here's one of the ways we do that. Just lay down some stuff, and he is wrapped up like a little tortilla in a sleeping bag and sweatshirts and whatnot. He is toasty and loving it. He doesn't even want to come out. Look at the peek at this little face in here. How you doing, Monty? Oh, he doesn't want to come out. Hey, Monty. Good boy. Good boy. It's pretty cold out today. Nothing crazy. Low 40s. But still, it gets you a little nippy if you're sitting out in it for 2 weeks. Monty, you enjoying that water, eh? This is what happens when you give a dog a little spot to nestle. Monty. Oh. Monty. Would you? There you go. Put your face right in the log. That's a good boy. You're so smart. You're so smart. Oh, yeah, yeah. Gotcha. I got your ice.
From that Posa. We're just sitting here on a chilly day, drying our clothes out. We go watch some wildlife later.
Shut up. Gonna have some pasta for lunch. Spaghetti. It's all dehydrated and ready to go in a boil-in pouch. These things pretty good at standing up to abuse. I'm gonna make a little cup of hot cocoa and treat myself on this fine chilly day. I just poured in some boiling water, and now I'm just gonna stick my hat on here for a minute. Just put it on the ground. Keep it warm for a minute here, and we'll see what it looks like in a few minutes. Let's take a peek at our spaghetti. Oh yeah, now that's a nice pouch of spaghetti. It's a little bit watery, but that's okay. That's gonna taste so good. Some people roast marshmallows. We roast socks. Monty and I are gonna go ahead on a little evening adventure. We're gonna go look for some wildlife up on a ridge around the corner. I got boots with me. I got my pack with the essentials to survive an overnight mishap, which I'm hoping won't happen, and probably won't happen, but could happen. But we're gonna go on a little excursion. Alright. Being about as stealthy as a semi-truck. Come on. sunset and we haven't seen anything yet. It's starting to get a little dark out and clouds are still out, so we're gonna head back to camp. Nothing like a little canoe. Our nightly adventure wasn't enough for Monty. It's a beautiful bed of coals we got going. Good job, Funk. It's gonna make many a cups of tea. Monty has taken over my sleeping pad at some point in the night, and I just worked around him. Made it work, but he doesn't want to get up now. He doesn't want to get up. He doesn't want to get up. We gotta get up, Monty. Just packing up on another fine morning. It's supposed to be in the high 30s, low 40s today. It's feeling a little chilly already. Just making some coffee. And then we're gonna head out to the next spot and continue onward. Day 9. Let's get going, Monty. Oh. So this is what Monty's rocking. On these cold days, he's got a windproof, water-resistant sweatshirt draped over him with some insulation underneath. And he's just passed out, toasty and comfortable in the back of the boat. So, that's how he likes to roll on these cold days. Monty Monstar has awakened. You're too kind to be around. It's the best Yoda impression I can give. Might get some sun today. It started to poke through the clouds and you can see little spots of blue here and there, so that'd be a nice little treat. We're about, let's say, 30 minutes from camp. So if the sun came out, I could charge everything up, do a little more laundry, have a nice little day, watch the sunset somewhere beautiful. So let's hope that's the case. We got camp all set up and I'm gonna head out and do some fishing and get some firewood. It's a pretty little spot we got going on here. It's a pretty chilly day, but still gonna get out there. The sun's kind of coming in and out of the clouds and there's really light flurries of snow, but I'll still get some fishing done. Hopefully I'll catch something. I don't even care if it's something I can eat. Just something to catch. You guys think it's time? I think it's time. The sun is out. Good day, sunshine. Good day, sunshine. Good day, sunshine. Ooh, it's one of those days. There's gonna be sun, then rain, then sun, then snow, then rain, then both, then all three at once. Here comes the wind. Traveling around the edge of the drop off. That sounds eerie. No, that doesn't look good. There's a little rock drop off up ahead. It's a little bit out of the wind that I will get out of my boat and give a shot. See what we can catch. See that? How those rocks it's a bunch of small rocks that fall into the water really steep. That's the type of area I love on a bigger lake. Those are always great spots. So I'm going to get out here and cast off the edge of this, see what I can catch. Every type of fish likes to hang out in areas like this, so. Well, it's a lake trout. I don't think I can know fish. There we go. I'm just gonna head up off the portage trail into the woods and get some firewood, bring it back to camp, make some lunch, and then we can go hike that bluff or something. Alright, I've got enough firewood for the evening, so I'm just gonna break it up a little bit, get it all in the boat. Are you a good dog? Your nose is real wet. I think he's sick of this. What do you? Going hiking. After sunset. We're gonna have to go through a few sticks before we get there though. We didn't really see any wildlife other than some seagulls flying around. That's alright. It's a beautiful view and it's very peaceful. But we're gonna get going now because the sun's about to set and we want to get back to camp before it gets too dark. I might get in some trouble. Are you just chilling on a canoe? You're a little stinker. Just a couple evening casts. I caught a teeny little pike. Day 9 comes to a close. It was a very pretty day. We got some good sunshine. It's off and on, little flurries. Got to hike up on that bluff. It was pretty good. Tomorrow we're gonna wake up and do our longest portage of the trip. Stay 2 nights at the next spot. Do some fishing. Got a little fire rumbling. Heating up some water for some food and some hot chocolate. Just warming up by the fire. It's supposed to get down in the upper 20s tonight. So it'll be a little chilly. But it won't be nothing we can't handle. Good morning. It's day 10. We're getting packed up and ready to move. Just got my coffee steeping and oatmeal cooking. The sun is out and the sky is clear. Looks like it's going to be a gorgeous day. Bass. I had a bass fall in. Alright, sit down. It's a beautiful morning, oh yeah. About time we get to that portage. Get that thing taken care of for the day.
All done.
Well, that was a wonderful little portage. Monty's already laying down. He's all toasty, and he is just ready to relax. Let's get going to camp. It's quite nippy when that sun goes behind the clouds. Come on, son. Tease me. Now you're playing hard to get. That ain't cool. Funk's waiting for me to catch up, so I can lead the way. Alright, we picked something up while we were trolling. Let's see what kind of fish we're dealing with. Feels like it's coming in like a log. There it goes, pulling back. Looks like it's got pike, bass. I think it's got a lake trout. That wind is chilly. Here we go, let's see what we got. What are you gonna be? trout. Oh, of course it is. That's all right. Let's get you off of here. Hey, 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 hey. Stop there. Alright. Nice. Just chill out. Hey, hey, hey. Goodbye. It was that easy. You just had to relax for a minute. You didn't want to relax though. We are creating the ultimate comfort zone. Monty, what do you think? What do you think about this? Do you want to go in here? Monty's ready.
Muddy.
Alright, get out of there, Monty. No, he's just gonna lay down. Come on, Monty, come out. Come out. He's like, no! He wants to lay down.
He's like, you even brought me a sleeping bag? You start humping my sleeping bag, it's over.
Alright, Monty, come on. Out. Alright, camp's all set up. Just making some food. Probably gonna make some tea as well. Today we're gonna just chill. I'm probably gonna go hike this rock bluff that I've been looking at across the way. Looks like a pretty cool spot to watch a sunset. Me and Monty are gonna go do that. Charging up some stuff for the GoPro. Funk's making moose noises over there, trying to be funny. That's how you gotta do it.
Is that a moose? Is there a moose?
Let's do a little fishing. I think it's time to get going on a little hike. Let's do it. Monty, come on. Boy, all them trees have no leaves. There's still hope to see sunset. It could happen. Kind of looks like the sky's on fire. So the sun just set. Now we're headed back to camp, gonna make a fire, have some food, some tea, wake up tomorrow, do a little day adventure. We're staying at this campsite for 2 nights. So tomorrow we're gonna head out and check out a few lakes and hopefully catch some fish and have a nice fish dinner. It's getting dark, it's 6:30. Gotta love fall. Come on, guy. Oh. Let's go to bed, Monty. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Let's go to bed. Come on. Oh. Give him a downward dog. Good downward dog. Alright, get him nestled in there. Oh, you groaning? Okay, good night, Monty. Another fine day. Oh, I just had some coffee and some oatmeal. I'm ready to do some fishing. Let's get going. Right, Monty? That's a good boy. Yeah, that's a good boy. Oh, yes, it is. Oh, you like your chin scratched, huh? Yeah. Monty, do you want to go adventure? Monty, do you want to go fishing? La la dee da la da 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 da. Oh yeah. It is a beautiful day for paddling. Great day to go fishing and adventuring. There's not much wind, no clouds in the sky. Oh, I could die right now. I could die right now. Oh. Yes, Batman. It is wonderful outside today. Good boy. Oh. No. Sit down, Monty. That was pretty. Oh, he's gone. Pull him out of the water. That was my fault. Tisk, 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 Matthew. What you gonna do? going, baby. There we go. Alright. I got a bass. Got a bass. There we go. Now, smaller guys, so I'll need a couple of these for dinner, and they'll be great. They'll be delicious. With no weight, I am weak against the power of the wind. My light little boat blows around. Funk just signaled me from across the lake with her oar. We have different signals with our paddles to communicate from across the lake. She just told me that she's catching fish over here, so I'm gonna head over and see what's going on. Alright, so I caught a bass, and Funk, show them what you caught. She's got a nice bass too, so that's what we're having for dinner tonight. We're gonna have a couple of bass and maybe some mashed potatoes or some couscous. It'll be delicious. A little waterfall next to this portage to the next lake. But this looks like a decent spot for some fish, so I'll try and cast. Alright, it's time for us to find a nice spot to have lunch. A nice little view. It's a little island ahead that I think we're going to try out. Right, Monty? Alright. Where are we going, Monty? Go ahead. Go ahead. I felt that one. That's a pike. Alright, it's a little guy and he's barely hooked. Let's get him off quick. Where are my tongs? No tongs. Oh. Hey pal, hey pal. Alright, relax. I'm gonna get it right out. Barely hooked on there. There you go. Good little pike. Goodbye. Blinded by the light, wrapped up like a deuce and in the rolling in the night. This little watch is an hour fast, so it is only 4 o'clock right now. So what that means is that we gotta get heading back because the sun sets at 6:15. Probably actually more like 6:12 today. We're gonna make some fish. Paddle straight into the sun. Steep one. Oh yeah. It's gonna be a beautiful sunset. Gonna have to go hike a bluff. Gonna have to go hike a bluff. Same bluff as last night, but it'll be a better night than the night it'll destroy you. say good boy, Monty? Are you a good boy? Yes, you are. You're such a good boy. Are you a good boy gonna go on a hike and watch the sunset? Yes, you are. You ready? All right, stay there. Stay there. Oh, good boy. Good boy. Climb. Climb, boy dog, climb. You're professional. You're a professional little climber. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. We're getting there. Need some assistance there? Oh. Jeez, Monty. Getting frisky. Oh, yeah. She'll be a beaut tonight. This guy's looking pretty epic. This is definitely the best sunset of the trip. We had a good day. We're gonna go back, lay up some fish, and have them for dinner. I think it was the only day where the sun was out the entire day and the winds weren't that bad. Wonderful day comes to a close. I think Monty's not quite ready to leave the sunset spot. Oh, are you getting up, big boy? Oh, look at you. Oh, yeah, you little turd. All right, let's go, Monty. Let's go. We're going to go back to camp. It's time to go. Come on. Give us a downward dog or something. No? There it is. There it is. This is my boat, Narnu. It's got a nice horn. Alright, so our lemons were no good, so we're just going to end up frying our fish anyways tonight. And we're going to cook Monty a little. Now Monty's going to get his pieces cooked the way we normally cook fish. I'm just going to get a couple chunks here. Put a little water in there and this will be good. That's all he needs. That's plenty for Monty. And for us, I'm just going to fry up our piece, or cut up our pieces in the littler bits so when they fry it's nice and even. Okay, so Monty's is just wrapped up in tinfoil with a little water. He doesn't need any seasoning or anything like that. For ours, I got him with a little water and to keep them wet, sprinkle batter over them. Flip them. Try to get both sides. Trying to conserve our batter as much as possible. And I'm just going to batter them all just like that. Alright, so I'm going to add a little oil to the pan. There we go. Add a little oil, we're going to let that heat up, and then we'll put our battered fish in there. And Monty's fish we're going to add right over the fire. His doesn't take much to cook. We've also got some water boiling so that we can have some baby red instant mashed potatoes. Oh yeah. Secret oil's ready. You just do a spit test. And since it's popping, we're ready to lay in some fish. Oh yeah, it's gonna be so good. One more piece. Oh yeah. Give that a few minutes, then you flip it. And then when it's crispy on both sides, it's ready to be destroyed. Okay, and when it's all about ready, you take it off. Oops. Still good. I'll eat it. Oh. I need to get some tongs for out here. And we're gonna load up some more really quick. We'll get a big tail piece on there. Yeah. Alright, and then you just enjoy it. It's so good. Alright, let's check Monty's fish. Ooh, looks good to me. Looks like some grade A fish. Hey Monty, let's let that cool down and get the bones out of there, and then we're gonna serve it to you. Here we go.
Here's your treat, Monty.
Enjoy your treat, Monty. Oh yeah, Monty loves fish. Isn't that good, Monty? Just loves the taste of fish. It's a good boy. That's a good boy. Earned his treat. Yes, he did. Today was one of the best days of the trip for sure. Good fishing. Had good food. Plenty of sunshine. Now we have a nice warm fire. Monty's just staying toasty next to the fire. And we're gonna head to bed soon. Well, it's day 12, and I had to go and be a big ding-dong and jinx us last night and say, hey, we've been out here for 11 days, and we haven't had to travel in the rain once. That's pretty cool. And so now it's raining. It'll be good for us. We needed this anyways. It's time to travel in the rain. We gotta get it done. We must move on. Right, Monty? We're prepared for this. Just completed the portage, number 1. Now we're in a race against time in the rain to get to the next spot. So let's get moving. Yeah. Oh, there's a red squirrel over there. Yeah. Oh wow! A Canadian red squirrel. Oh my gosh. It's been a while since I've seen one of those. Man. Whew! Whew! Yeah, that's Canada. I'm gonna go poop on Canada. Done with another portage. Only 2 portages remain in this trip. And then we're gonna go home. I don't think we're gonna make it to Zephyr today. Just started a little too late and take too much time to get there and set up and whatnot. So we're just gonna stay on Saginaga. Good old Lake Saginaga. Let's get going to camp. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me. Yeah. What about you, Monty? Do you wanna dance with me? Funk, do you wanna dance with me? Not right now. We could dance in our canoes. Still counts as a portage. I don't care what you say, it still counts. Got to camp. Took us a while. We had a late start and the rain was there. Now it's just breezy and cold. We're gonna get set up. We got 3 hours of daylight left, so we're just gonna relax today and make some food. Go to bed early and get an early start tomorrow. Yeah, Monty, what do you think? It's wet. Funk says wet. I always bring a backup sleeping pad with me. And this time there's one for me and Funk. So we blowed it up and it fits perfectly in the bottom of the tent to make a solid sleeping pad. And now that we've let Monty experience that, he can't wait to get in here. He was just creeping over here near the tent. We're all set up and we're ready to hunker down. It's a cold, chilly day and we've only got a couple hours of sunlight left, so we're just gonna make some tea, make some food, and take a little nap. Stay warm and dry. Good morning. It's a little chilly last night. Probably the coldest night of the trip. We've got frost on the bottom of our canoes. A little frozen. Pretty cold out there. Today we're just gonna do a long paddle and it looks like it's gonna be sunny all day again, so it'll be a beautiful last day to spend in the Boundary Waters. So I'm pretty excited for today. Hopefully there'll be some good fishing. We'll see. There's definitely going to be some fun in the sun. Monty says good morning. Oh, you got a stick, huh, Monty? Yeah, you got a stick. Here it is. The final day of the Boundary Waters trip. It's a beautiful sunny day. We've got a long paddle today. We're going all the way across the lake, Lake Saginaga, pretty much from west end to the southeast end. Huh? It is a sneaky little passage. Lake Saginaga. Enjoying a fine sunny last day in the Boundary Waters. I don't even know if I'm going to fish today. I think I'm just going to enjoy the paddle and enjoy the views and soak it all in. Is he? Uh-oh. Monty's telling us he's thirsty. This is not the best place for a drink of water, Monty. But I'll let it slide. Yeah, he's definitely got his sea legs. I wish I had the little balls to drink straight out of the lake. I filter all my water. With the wind at our backs, we shall move at lightning speed. Cruising. Is there a breeze right now? Because I don't think I can feel it. The waves look like they're just staying next to me the same. Oh wait, they're going backwards. I swear this thing feels like it has an outboard on it right now. Back to the barn once again. Heading back to where the, which one is it? The Ham Lake fire destroyed thousands and thousands of acres of wood. Oh, please swallow your pride. Monty, sit down. Sit. Sit down, boy. Good boy. That's a good boy. I gotta take, you know, like one nice cast, okay? It's just too good of territory. There's like, my spider senses are tingling. There's down trees everywhere. Probably a super popular spot to fish. It's a little ducky drinking in the water. you have ducklings? Hi, duck. The end is nigh. You're starting to see the houses. We're headed down the river towards the final portage. And then we're hopping across the lake and heading home. There it is. The Boundary Waters Canoe Area entrance sign. And we are going away from it, which means we have officially exited the Boundary Waters Canoe Area. That's that, Monty. That's a wrap. We got a little ways to go. That is that. The fun's not over yet. We gotta do a little paddling upstream. Let's see if I can even handle it. Let's try. I'm gonna have to stop. Ooh, this is gonna be tough. It's so close. It's the final portage. The final portage. We're making her. Starting to be clouds. We just got a little bit more to paddle, about another half hour left, and we'll be at the boat launch with the truck. It was a pretty good trip. Any trip where there's no major injuries, you don't flip the boat, the weather was great, those are, you know, perfect. We had a pretty good trip. Monty, remember this paddle? We did this part in the dark. About 13 days ago, 12 days ago. Yeah, in the dark in the snow. And you were such a good boy. Oh, it's a story that would put anyone to sleep, I see. He's just a weary little puppy, he's tired. He's ready to be done. That is that. Oh. Monty, we're there. We're here. We're here, Monty. We're here. Mama's coming. Come on, buddy. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video as much as we enjoyed making it. Leave comments below. We had a lot of fun. It was a pretty epic trip. Nothing went wrong and had great weather. We're going to get going now, and hopefully I'll make another video of something similar to this in the near future. And we're going to do what any responsible camper should do after being in the woods for a couple of weeks, and that's get a bacon cheeseburger. So let's get going to that.